Hello fellow train fans, Penton's Castle here. So, before I start this video, I'd just like to point out that this will probably be the last video before Christmas, possibly 1, 2 or possibly 3 weeks after Christmas. I probably won't do a video after that, because I'm going to be buying loads of content and driving with them. So, the thing is, as well, is I actually recorded this video back in Tuesday on this week, but the video was an hour and a half because it was so long. For some reason the video file got corrupted somehow. Like, I don't know why. It uploaded, it had the picture, the title, the memory and the video format, but it just wouldn't play. It said something wrong with the format, or the codecs needs updating, and because I'm using Windows Movie Maker, I don't think there is an updated codec, so I don't know if it's the length to do with it, because it was only like, it was 50 gigabytes when I first recorded, but after editing it was only 4 gigabytes, so I'm not sure if it's to do with the length of the video. So this is why I'm on the test track, which is a much less laggier route. It's actually really good. I'm stuck on 30 frames per second most of the time, so it should be higher, but I think Fraps sort of like maximizes the frame rates to 30 when it records. So yes, anyway, today I'm going to be reviewing the Class 313, which is over here. As soon as I look at them, the frame rates drop massively there. But I was going to did the review from Welwyn Garden City to London King's Cross, which took about an hour and a half, but I couldn't do it because, well, it just wouldn't upload. That was the problem. So I now have to redo the review on Test Track instead, which should be a shorter review, but hopefully more in-depth. Because last time I did the review, I did the warship from Exeter to Newton Abbot, but that was only like half an hour because it was a short route. So hopefully this review will be better. So this pack, the Class 313, I actually got it for free from Matt Pelson's giveaway during the charity live stream back in November, and it's been sent, and it's finally been sent through last week during the weekend. I did a review on it Tuesday, but I had to redo the review today, so this is like take 2 on the review. Hopefully this one will actually upload. So this pack includes 10 liveries. You got the First Capital Connect, you got the Great Northern, you got London Overground, you got Network South East. Also, hence, sometimes the logos do appear less detailed in TSX mode, but that's not my problem. And then over here, you got some more liveries. You got Silver Link. You got Southern Coastway. I think the Southern Coastway is by far my favourite because it has these pictures on the side. I don't think there is actually a Coastway route in Train Simulator, but hopefully I'll find one. You got the wagon. You got the First Capital Next X wagon, which is the plain purple. Then you got the normal wagon one. And that's what wagon is. It's WAGN. And then you got the wagon advertising livery. Kids go for what's that say? F1 or L, I don't know, with a Wagon Family travel card. My mum took me to London for £1. That's what it is, £1, and and we sat here. Kids go for with a Wagon Family travel card. Yeah, okay. So that's pretty good, cool, isn't it? So that's a quite nice livery. And then the final one over here, which is the one we're driving today, is the BR Blue and Grey, which is the original livery it came with. And possibly my favourite thing about this one is, well, in real life, literally this just happened like a few days ago. Govia Thameslink actually decided to preserve one of these and repainted it into this livery, which was number 313201, which is the one I've actually recreated here. So we're going to be driving their new liveried one. which is going to be really nice. So I've already gone through the other liveries, but you can go and see all like the details. You got the cab front and all that. You got the windows. You got some custom passengers, just like they did with the other add-ons. This was made by Waggonz, not Armstrong Powerhouse, but Waggonz upload their stuff to Armstrong Powerhouse because Armstrong Powerhouse do all the sounds and all that. So they're pretty good. And Waggonz do a lot of other good add-ons, such as the Class 321, the Class 90, and the Class 456, and the Class 142 DMU. So they did a lot. So they're pretty nice. These ones we're not going to drive today though. Instead, we're going to be driving this one, which is the BR Blue livery. So I've gone through this like before on the first video. Bit annoying that I couldn't really do anything about it. So let me set the roads. No, that's going in the wrong place. I want to go onto the loop. This loop here, and then I'll switch that back. So bit laggier in the cab, but mostly because all of those are there. But yeah, you got the nice features. You got the window that opens. Let me put the HUD down a bit. I really like that sound, and you can open the door as well, which is nice. And then you got some different camera views in the cab. You got this one, which is the normal one with everything inside. You got this one, which has the stuff you can do on the side here. The auxiliary set thing is for a cold start, but we're not going to be doing that today. And then this is the maintenance area, and they have these wooden ladders. In the last review, preview that you didn't see, I did say I didn't know they have these. I'm just going to try and not repeat as much things as I did in the last review. Just try and keep this normal, you know. And you got the glare shield, just like the sun visors on the warship, which is pretty cool. So you got this over here. I don't know how this works. I don't know if you can actually use it, but this is how you start the 313. So first you have to press Y to turn the DR rate off, or you can just press it. You have to put the reverser into manual, accept the AWS, then press this button here, hold it down for 3 seconds, or I hit the microphone. Hold that down for 3 seconds. If it doesn't light up, hold set reset until the light is on, as you can see there. Then you go on the outside, the pantograph is now up. We definitely have to use the pantograph for this. Hang on. Sorry. Got a bit of an itchy thing there. I had to move that away. So there the pantograph is now up. And then you can close that now. But what you have to do, which wasn't stated on the manual at all, is you have to press set reset again until both lights are on, and that way you can actually move forward. Because I tried this before, did everything on the manual, didn't work, but as soon as I pressed set reset again, it worked. So that's something I learnt now. So let's set this train up to drive. So let's put it forward. We can actually use the keyboard. We can use the keyboard now since we accepted the AWS. Let's open the doors. There's a very nice sound there. Let's turn on marker lights, turn off the tail lights. Instrument lights, let's have them off because we don't really need them. We don't need the headlight because it's not dark. None of those we need either. And then do the destination. So this comes with several different destinations. Oh, there we go. Doors are closing. That's a nice sound. So you got loads of different destinations. You got Depot, Not in Service Special, Wilson Junction. Oh, I kind of went through all those fast. So you got Depot, Not in Service, Special, Wilson Junction, Rowan Garden City, Watford Junction, Stratford, Stevenage, St Albans Abbey, Richmond, North Woolwich, Moorgate via Hertford, Moorgate, Liverpool Street, Letchworth Garden City, King's Cross, Highbury and Islington, Hitchin via Hertford, Hertford North, Gunnersbury, Finsbury Park, Euston, Drayton Park, Croxley Green, Colchester, and Clapham Junction. You press F7 to do that. You had to hold it down, but I had to press it individually so you guys can see all the destinations. And then you do F8 to cycle through them, back through them again. So we're not going to any of these stations, so I'm just going to put it as special. Oh, there we go. Right, now we should be ready to go. Let's do the bell. Let's do the horn. Let's release the brake and put it into shunt. Off we go. It's a very nice horn. They did a really good job on the sounds as well. Let's put it into series now. Soon we'll be going on to the main line and we'll see how fast this can go. Passing all the other liveries of them in the sidings there. I don't have the North London line, so I can't really use the London Overground livery yet. But I do have the East Coast Main Line South, so I can use the First Capital to Connect and the Great Northern ones, and the Wagon as well, which is pretty nice. This is probably the first time I'm actually getting decent frame rates, only when I look back at the other reskins. Only when I look back at them it just sort of lags, but now I'm getting 20 frames per second, which is pretty good. On the East Coast Main Line it was like really laggy. Oh, there you go, you got some flange squeal there. Very nice. Like how you can hear stuff outside as well. I actually do prefer this. I really like the flange squeal they did on this. It's not the usual one they do, it's actually a proper one. Now we can do parallel because the speed limit's 50, then we can do full throttle and see how fast this can go. Also though, I'm going to switch this. There we go, so now we'll be in a loop. Only problem I've found so far with this, it doesn't have a passenger view, but that's the case with most Waggonz products. I think the 142 has a passenger view, might be wrong though. I was going to go for a 6-car formation, but I think a 3-car is enough, to be honest. So let's have a look around while we're speeding on. There's the cab light. They've done a really good job on the cab, I have to say. Even with is that the DSD? Yep. Doing about 60 miles an hour right now, because that shows it on the bottom there. I can just get rid of that really, to be honest, because it's not really worth keeping that up. It's very nice. The fire extinguisher there as well. We've got the thing up there. Radiator. It's only this problem when you look back, you can see through the wall. That's the only other issue with this locomotive, but apart from that, it's good. We're going quite fast now. How fast are we going? We're doing 70 miles an hour right now. Speed limit is 125, so I doubt we would derail. Doing about 75 miles an hour right now. Also, I like how I changed the actual number to 313201 and actually changed it in the cab view as well. That's brilliant. And this down here is like, you can know which one is which. So if you have a 3 car, you can leave it on there. If you have a 6 car, you can leave it on there. But if you have a 9 car, I highly doubt people would use 9 car 313s though. Sounds amazing with full power. It's a very nice add-on, and the fact that I got it for free is even better. I mean, I would have paid for it anyway if I didn't win it, but getting it for free is like a dream, really. Oh my god! Oh my! Oh. Okay, I was not expecting that to happen. How fast was I going for it to derail like that? Okay. I was probably only doing like 80 or 90, but wow. It just came off immediately. I only did 4 miles. Oh man. Yeah, so I guess that's the Class 313. It's a good add-on, but word of advice, don't put it on full power on the test track, because it will derail. That's probably the first time I've actually derailed it. I thought it would get round, because the speed limit was 125, so I guess they improved the physics on it. So that's the review. It's a more sort of quick one today. It's a very good add-on, 9 out of 10. It's really good. Love the BR Blue livery. All the liveries included good, nice sounds, nice features, and all that. It's a good add-on. Just try not to derail it like I did. So that's the review. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you after Christmas, because I'm going to be very busy at the end of this year with Christmas, and also next month is my birthday as well. So I'm going to be getting even more stuff. So see you later, I guess. Well, in a few, maybe a few weeks or even a month time. Bye.